probably just a little bit more complicated than most people think of, but really very simple and basic. We have a hand brake, since both feet are busy, one, the right foot on the throttle, and the left foot on the clutch. So all the braking is done with a hand brake. On the left side, we have the shifting lever for the two-speed transmission. The forward position in this car is low gear. The reverse position is high gear. Generally shift this approximately 600 feet down the track, which means when you stage the car, you hold the brake, you leave the starting line, change hands on the wheel, and shift. The final one is probably the most important to a driver, and that's this parachute release over on the right-hand side. Just going into the timing traps at the finish line, just move the lever forward and it pulls a pin in the chute, which flaps the parachute out on the ground and slows you down from a 230 mile an hour run. And all you have to do is manipulate all these different controls in the period of 6 seconds.
Welcome back to our channel, and I want to make a quick video. I was decaling this car and I wanted to talk about another problem with the kit. I'm just trying to give everybody heads up on this kit. So when they go to build theirs, they don't run into the same issues. And I believe they're coming out with this kit again as the Jungle Gym Vega, which this kit originally was anyway. But you're going to have the same issues with that kit because it's the same kit, just different set of decals. What I want to talk about is the gas tank here on the front of the car. Let's bring this down a little bit. As you can see, we got some work done on the front of got the bumper heads painted and some of the decals on, but that's for another video. This is about the gas tank here. I want to talk about that real quick. So in step number 9, I think it's step number 9, that's when you install the gas tank. Let me find it here real quick. Yeah, step number 9. And what they have you do is they have you run your tubing. There's 2 holes in the top of the tank where you run your tubing out of. Well, don't do that. If I were you, I would take those holes and fill them in and come down here almost to the bottom, maybe 3/4 or more toward the bottom here, and then drill new holes to run your tubing out. Because what happens is when you get to step number 17, where you install that front piece I showed you yesterday, right here, this like tab that comes down hits these 2 lines. It won't let the body close like it should. So don't do what I did here. You want to lower these lines. Basically, remember I told you guys a long time ago that, and I don't know why I didn't heed my own advice, that whenever you run tubing on a funny car or lines, plumbing, you always want to keep all those lines and stuff close to the engine, number 1, and number 2, you don't want to go really past the height of the rails here. And so, you know, because we're way past the rail here with these tubes, now the body won't close. So when you go to put your gas tank in, as I said, drill new holes about the level of the rail here, which is down here, which is just a little bit more than halfway down, and then run your tubing out of that and just fill in the holes on top of the tank. Now what I'm going to have to do, since I've already got mine installed with super glue and they're not coming out unless I break something, and I'm not breaking anything, so what I had to do is I had to modify that piece and cut out that tab that came down and just remove it. I just took my razor blade and scored it and then just snapped it right off, and then I just sanded it and painted it over to blend it in. So now the body will go down there and fit on the car as it should again, even though those lines, you know, even with the lines the way they are. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Probably can't. There we go. So even though the lines are way up there, taking that tab out, taking this piece out right here, just zipping it off right across. taking it out will allow the body to go over the lines on top of the fuel cell, and you can get your body back down and have it sitting where it should. Alright, I just wanted to show you that real quick, and just another tip, just trying to help people out that are either going to build a green elephant or the Jungle Gym car when they release that again. I don't know if I'm going to get that Jungle Gym kit because I already have Jungle Gym's Vega in 1/25th scale that I've done a while ago. So I don't know if I'm going to get it again in 1/16th. Now if they release the Jungle Gym Camaro in 1/16th, that would be pretty spiffy. Then I'll probably get that kit, but I don't think I'm going to get the Vega since I already have it built in 1/25th. Okay, I just wanted to make this video real quick and tell you about the gas tank and that piece that goes into the body, the front support. And hopefully me showing you all this stuff will give you a much easier time building yours and you won't run into any problems. Alright guys, take care. We'll see you.